The project named Poke the Bubble was created based on the experience of two organizations, Azor and SIT, who had significant experience in outreach youth work and on the other side in gender issues in working with young people. So this was like combining of two experience methodologies in one called Gender Mobile Youth Club.
Why it's important to work with networking? It's because it's very important specific in our countries, in Western Balkan countries, which still we have some issue that we need to address and to push further. And I think this project it's connecting people from different ethnicity, different communities, who coming together and trying to help each other to be more in positive way. The value that we are promoting as a network is very important because try to connecting young people. The second is promoting gender equality between young people, but as well trying to promoting specific young girls and women in our society, which is still, unfortunately, we are a lack of knowledge when it comes to the empowering young people.
And I participated in the second session of the trainings, which mainly whose main objective was gender equality on social media and learning how to promote it in the most effective and influential way.
Učestvovao sam na nekoliko aktivnosti koje su se održale na terenu, među kojima su bile i sportske aktivnosti kao što su fudbal i košarka, što me je privuklo. Pored toga sam i bio deo kampanje za društvene mreže gdje sam pričao o rodnoj ravnopravnosti i delio svoje iskustva rada u ženskom kolektivu.
I was participating in a part of the project that dealt with female empowerment. I talked with other girls and their experiences in Chičevac, and it was really interesting to me to see their perspective on it, what they think about feminism, female empowerment, and the position of girls and older women in Serbian society, especially rural Serbian society.
This experience was very, very meaningful, considering gender equality is not something that is talked about enough openly. I was very happy to be able to work and get to know very amazing people who share the same values as I do, because we come across prejudices, shaming throughout every day of our life, but we never thought about it in any way because that's how we were brought up to. It's like a normal part of our life, so definitely learning where the root was and how to overcome those problems was a very nice thing to learn.
It was meaningful to me because I've learned that girls and women in rural areas face unique challenges that are not present in larger towns, but they in the same time don't have the same opportunities as them, and their life can be much harder on average.
Personalisht, mu m'ka ndihmu shumë për arsye se kom mësu gjana rreth horizontit tem. Kom mësu se qysh me u kon ma i respektum ndaj të tjerëve, për arsye se mu m'ka ra me punu shumë me persona të identiteteve tjera, regjioneve tjera, të racave tjera. Organizatës toni ka ndihmu shumë për arsye se na tashmë kemi 3 kurse të cilat janë të mbajt për vetëdijsimin e të rinjve dhe të rejave në qytetin ton. Organizata jon ofron kursin e rrobaqepsisë tashmë këtë vit, të IT-s dhe të dizajnit grafik. Po ashtu na ka mundësu shumë me u lidh me institucione tjera, për shembull shkolla, universitete, teatre, edhe shumë lidhje tjera me organizatat e tjera.
It changed my life in a way that I learned to respect people from smaller areas. I learned that maybe their opinions are products of their environment, and that I myself need to help them, and I need to let them help me in order for us to change our worldviews and maybe be better people overall.
Mu pëlqen shumë ky projekt, se është për barazinë gjinore, ku gjithë duhemi mu konë të barabartë për njëri tjetrin. Më pëlqen se mu imi mësu edhe tjerë që ku mësu në këtë trajnim. Mu imi tregu sene treja, mu imi udheq për diçka që ata se din.
Veoma znači to što učestvujem na ovim skupovima i značajno je biti deo grupe, jer u grupi se lakše rešavaju neki problemi i u sklopu grupe možemo da napravimo nešto novo za našu zajednicu i shvatio sam da svaki trud, bez obzira koliko bio mal, na kraju vodi ka nečem velikom.
Change comes from us as young people, and us being educated and very pure-minded towards these things is a very, let's say, innovative movement from us to be able to build and be part of a society that is very healthy and trying to make a safe space for everyone without anybody being shamed or looked down upon just because they are what gender they are.
Anđela i ja kao omladinske radnice smo primjenjivale različite vrste metodologije u zavisnosti od samog projekta Kako je išao. Jedno se odnosilo na prostor gde smo sprovodile aktivnosti, a druga metodologija se odnosila na aktivnosti koje smo sprovodili. Tako da smo u prvoj fazi projekta sprovodile aktivnosti na terenu gde se okupljaju mladi.
I worked with a really specific group. It's a non-formal Roma and Ashkali local community, and we chose to do this project in that local community because we recognize from previous field projects that in this community gender inequality is on a really high level.
It's very important in the most simple way to educate and to show them the differences, what is gender equality and feminism, and which is so different from what others are saying about hating all men.
Doing youth work is not only in one space, in school or in our space of organization, that youth work can be done everywhere.
At the beginning, the youth, it can be that some of them are shy, but using this methodology and working with a group as a youth worker allows everyone to be open and to be active and participate in many areas, topics and fields as well.
Nakon toga smo radile i druge vrste aktivnosti, a to su neformalno obrazovanje i ono što smo zaključile jeste da je u zajednici kao što je naša važno da teme koje želimo da obrađujemo sa mladima nekako to spontano povežemo sa aktivnostima koje su njima zanimljive.
It changed the perspective of our youth workers and peer educators, but it also changed and made an impact of our youth that participated in those activities because they saw and they had the opportunity to see that actually talking about gender equality is much deeper topic. It's not only something that we should talk about the laws and something that we see that is done by government, but gender equality should be regarded through music, through movies, through different politics and policies, and they actually made a change about their seeing topic of gender equality.
So I think cooperative learning, dividing in small micro groups, it works more, so they interact and everyone, while they are cooperating together in a group, they're learning more about soft skills and also learning about team buildings and interacting with each other based on different capacities and different ethnical backgrounds.
Najznačajniji uticaj koje Jelena i ja smatramo da smo postigle jeste da smo stvorili jednu zonu komfora kod mladih, gde oni nama prilaze i dolaze u omladinski klub, gde mogu da pričaju o raznim temama, da dele svoja mišljenja, takođe da predlažu aktivnosti i da pozivaju svoje ostale prijatelje u klub.
This way we change the group that we worked with, because usually through our youth programs that there is one constant group that is going on. This way we mobilize the different young people from different communities, so this way we actually engage them in our activities, and now they are part of different activities in our organization.
mladi znaju da su viđeni i da ih mi slušamo. Tako su oni nama pružili motivaciju, inspiraciju i pružili su nam razne ideje za aktivnosti.
We saw that the impact that it had on young people, it was like young girls were more vocal about their wishes in the future, not to be married young, or they wanted to have an education, and they verbalized that to their parents.
We are speaking about the young people that are not privileged, that are not mainstream category of young people, that are young people that are mostly marginalized, and this kind of approach can make them feel part of the society and part of the community.
Impakti më i mirë që më ka dhënë projekti Pak the Bubble është që mënyra qysh me i trajnu të tjerët, qysh me fol me të tjerët, me i tregu të tjerëve. Më ka bo muni shumë mirë sepse kom punu me shumë të ri edhe të reja të qytetit tem. Në momentin e shpërndarjeve të fletushkave, mu më ka bo shumë mirë për arsye se kemi të regu se qka është barazia gjinore, pse do të me umdal, edhe qysh me vepru kur në komunitetin tonë shumë të pabarazi, ose ndonjë diskriminim të cilët i bë të rinjeve.
But yes, we will keep on doing outreach since we started doing our programs in local communities that we are not familiar with. So it will be a challenge for us, but we also expect that it will be really fun activity.
The methodology helped me personally so much, but also my organization which I work on, because now we can freely use and contribute to many other trainings and also workshops as well. We can use the things which we have learned during the workshops, during the conference, and everything which we did it together.
Radimo pravi omladinski rad, jer smatram da pravi omladinski rad jeste na terenu. I imali smo priliku da sprovodimo model koji i mi sami planiramo da nekako umrežimo u naš rad i u naše strateško planiranje, zato što je zaista nešto, model koji se sprovodio jeste efektan i jeste zaista pravi, pogotovo za našu zajednicu.
It has really big impact on me throughout these years, mostly through my professional orientation. I said this is something that I really want to do in my life, to work with young people that have less opportunities and to try as much as I can make their life easier and more equal as the rest of us.
And I think this network that we have created, I think it's very useful, and I can say that we have built something that it's very needed in our societies. And what we did with this network, I think we should not only helping them on knowledge and attitudes to have broken these attitudes and behaviors between communities, but as well to think about the impact that they are showing to our society.
But we can say that we use this approach and this methodology to make them come out of the boxes, as you will hear from a lot of young youth workers during this documentary. So this project made them think differently and made them feel part of the community.
I don't want to repeat.
What?
I don't want to repeat.
No, it's okay. If you're okay with this, we are okay.
Yes.
Thank you, Kadri.
Go eat.